It's not it for Kansas City. They're now going to bring in Buffalo. Buffalo was very impressive. 7 straight touchdowns against the New England Patriots. Kansas City was very impressive. Once they got going, here came the avalanche. When you look right now, what's the one thing Kansas City does better, and what's the one thing that Buffalo does better off the top of your head, JJ?
Well, I'll tell you this. The Kansas City Chiefs defense, they're going to be able to match up with the Buffalo Bills a lot better because they have more speed than the New England Patriots have. We saw a very slow New England Patriots defense yesterday against the Buffalo Bills. And I think that the Kansas City defense, they're going to be able to affect Josh Allen a little bit more. I think that the addition of Melvin Ingram, obviously having a Chris Jones right there in the middle, is going to help them keep Josh Allen, hopefully for them, in the pocket, not have him scramble around, do what he does, and they're a better tackling team. So I think that that is something that I would look for. I cannot imagine that the Bills are going to run roughshod over the Kansas City Chiefs defense like they did the New England Patriots, as well as, of course, Steve Spagnuolo loves to blitz.
Who would you favor in the game?
I don't bet against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I would think the Chiefs would be a pretty, more than a field goal, but less than a touchdown favorite in that range. London Fletcher, when you look at Kansas City and Buffalo, what do you think Kansas City does better, and what does Buffalo do better off the top of your head before we really unpack this all week long?
When I think about Buffalo, first and foremost, I think that defense is a lot better than Kansas City's defense. And, the Buffalo Bills, they were the #1 ranked defense in the National Football League, #1 against the pass. They're great at taking away the football. We saw what they were able to do last night against the New England Patriots, and they've been like this all year long. The head coach, Sean McDermott, he does a great job with them. And then when I think about the Kansas City Chiefs, one thing that they do, I would say, a little bit better than the Buffalo Bills, they're more explosive. They can hit you with the Travis Kelce for a 40-yard touchdown pass. We know about Tyreek Hill and him being able to take the top off the defense. So they have more explosive playmakers and more explosive plays at their disposal. However, I think it's going to be a great game. I think when you look at the Buffalo Bills defense against the Kansas City Chiefs offense, they can neutralize the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes.
Well, we thought, or at least I thought, more than a field goal, less than a touchdown, somewhere in that 4 range. It's 2. Kansas City just a 2-point favorite in the game.
Wow.
So that is already out. Interesting that you'd see Kansas City as a very, very, very slight favorite. Good work, London Fletcher. Way to get it done, guys, on the discussion with the Chiefs and the Steelers. All right, here you go. Buffalo walking into Arrowhead. That's a 2-point line and a 54, which is a very high total. So they're telling you 28-26. 28-26 Chiefs is what they're telling you. That is going to be very interesting. Now, Bills already were in Arrowhead and won, but remember, the Chiefs were a very different team earlier in the year, and then they got rolling and did well.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.